Good evening, everyone. And we are going to talk about a demo session on Adobe Creative Cloud Training. And about myself, working for Ernst & Young as a senior creative designer for Adobe platform. Okay. Along with Adobe, I'm expertise with MS Office tools, which is Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and other SharePoint 365 package. And I'll be clarifying your doubts online through QA forum and as well as in live training. Okay, this is the short note about me, and I will show you a small session on how to do a basic thing about Adobe with the help of Adobe, how we are transforming something to a good design, right? Usually most of the people in entire the world, only 10% of the people are skilled with the design, right? So we are helping others to visualize their actual product into in a good manner. So I'll just show you a basic example about what is the actual need that they are looking for. So for example, I'll just show you a step. That is something that they need to show you. They just need to create something with the help of Standy. They're using Adobe software. Okay. See, the time they see it in their visual, it's a step of something they want. They are asking us to download some sort of a product or a app from their machine, sorry, from their site to book their transport. Okay, and here this is how I've just made a just sort of visualizing the particular notes or something, the steps into a visual form. Okay, the tool which you are going to see, you are seeing it right now is Adobe InDesign. Okay, the InDesign help us to create multiple level of print works, digital works, or any sort of magazines, digital magazines, e-publishing, and lots and lots of things that we can do with InDesign. Okay, I'll simply show you what are the things, what else we can do. We can create with Adobe InDesign. Okay, I'll just we can have all sort of platforms, which is print, web, and mobile. Okay, you just need to click on any sort of your based on your need. You can click web if you want to create any sort of wireframing for the app or any website that we need to design everything through InDesign, or anything that you are still looking for something web application, mobile application, those things you can still create with web thing. And mobile thing, right, a mobile friendly application such as apps or something, you can still create with InDesign. Okay, and no need to be like very visual art form or something. It has more functionalities other than that what we have currently. Okay, so if we just click on the web part, it will be suddenly it will be converted as pixels. Usually the web part, it's always go to pixels. Okay, and I'm just clicking on okay. Okay, I'm just taking this as 800 by 600. It could be a default section, or you can customize it with even further. Okay, the size is like, the canvas is like this, and if you want to create any sort of a button or something, you just need to create. I'm just showing you an example. Okay, this is how you just need to create one button or something. Currently it has only the outline, there is no fill color applied. So for example, I just create one sort of green color as a fill. Okay, I'll just swap it. There is an option called swapping the color codes. Okay, earlier it was in outline. If I'll deselect and show you, see, there's currently there is an outline which is applied with for this particular box, which is in the green color. I just need to swap it. It will be converted as fill color, but still the outline color has gone. Correct. Now we just need to show you how to convert this particular thing as a button, right? And here I just want to add a text or demo text like click here. Okay, here I just need to adjust the text size and increase the size a little. Okay, like this. Okay, so this is the button. I just align with whatever things that we have in the tool. It's aligning it's throughout the software is same, and text format is same, and the button format and the text format, everything is same. So you just need to work based on the software functionality. Okay, now we are just need to we are going to convert this box, the particular box, to a button, right? For that we have an option called interactive and buttons and forms. Once you click on it, we'll get one particular area which is this buttons and forms. Okay, currently buttons and forms, there is no button enabled at present. We just need to convert this particular thing into button first. Here for that you just need to select that and then group it. Okay, once you group it and right click on the particular object, there is one option called interactive. Okay, the button is simply the interactive, right? And convert to button. So until unless you convert something for a button to a button, it will not be treated as a button. It still be a design option, design object. Okay, currently you have converted something to a button. Now you just need to add a rollover effect. Usually people that if they want to see something, they roll over their mouse and they see that what it can be added any sort of interactivity that can call them to do particular action, correct? And I just click on the rollover option. Okay, and double click on the particular object. Now the button also there, but still I've just selected the particular box to change the color. For example, I'm just changing this particular color to something else. Okay, now what do you think? If I'm rollovering this particular mouse, it will change their color automatically. I'll just show you with the help of preview. Okay, if you go to the normal mode, this is the color. If you go to the rollover mode, this is the color. It's getting changed. Okay, to see this, to test this, once we have done that, we have to test this particular thing. Now I just need to click on this preview button. Okay, it will render your preview to show you the result, what it could be. Okay, and now currently you just need to roll over this, your button has been changed. Okay, this is how you are going to create your button functionality in InDesign software. Okay, this is the one method for the button creation. And there are few more things also there. By click it will show something. Once you click something, hide, it will disappear, something that also there. These are the things that we can create in the help of InDesign. Okay, and InDesign software will help us to visualize things. We can measure that. See, in case that if this font needs to be placed in such a way that it needs to be in a particular size. If you select that particular size text, it shows that 170 pixel, right? In PPT, if you go to the generally that if you select the particular text, it will show you 170 points for you. If you share the same file with somebody, the person who is not having any sort of font or something, it will not show their actual font size. And again, if they are sharing with somebody, they edit. Their high chances are that they edit the file with the help of PPT, right? PPT is only meant for presentation, and Adobe software will fulfill all our needs on design front. Okay, this is how you're going to create this visualization as well as this interactivity with the help of InDesign. Okay, and let's go to the next slide. Okay, the course outline. I'll be explaining to you that with clear understanding of Adobe tools from Acrobat Pro to Adobe XD. Okay, I'll show you a list of the softwares that I'll be conducting the training here. See, this is the Adobe software portal. Okay, this is the desktop app that where we can download and keep all the files in our desktop. Okay, there'll be login provided with the company for the whoever is working for. There is a demo link and demo account also possible. Okay, and then there is a what to say, the account will need to be purchased. In case the purchase is a little complicated because there is no money to get spent, you can still. So now this is the login that we have for the Adobe, and it has there's a section called installed. Okay, see, if you go to this section, okay, there is a section on the top. It will show you that what are the software that you have installed. It will show as a open option, and what are the software that you have not installed in your machine. It will show as install option. Okay, so this is the paid version of your Adobe Cloud. Okay, if you go to the trial version of your Adobe Cloud, Creative Cloud, there is the separate login that you need to log in through your Chrome, or which is your browser. Okay, see, here it's showing try for me. Okay, so these are the softwares that we can easily download and work for 30 days. Okay, so once the designer, whoever is willing, or learner, they can download the software and keep it and learn for 30 days for free of cost. Okay, Adobe is providing a great thing. You can learn for 30 days, as well as you can practice your courses, or what is practice your softwares for 30 days. Okay, so this is how the Adobe Creative Cloud demo account is look like. Okay, see, few of the examples that they have already provided with the help of Adobe softwares. What are the things that can create? See, some features also there. You click on any sort of things that there'll be like a lot of examples, templates, and free gradient options, free brushes. Everything will be available for Adobe students. Okay, those who are learning into Adobe. Okay, you can sign up with whatever that with your mail ID and the password, which is very simple. I'll guide you with that. And if you want to get some sort of free assets from the Adobe, you can still go ahead and download. You can practice the same thing with the help of that, right? Okay, I'll just go to this live examples. As I told you that I will provide, and a simple task will be given online. See, for example, if we are conducting a session, I'll give you a live example, which is a small task. It won't be take much more than 10 or 20 minutes, maximum 10 minutes or something. I'll share that task with you. You can do it and then share the same with show it to us everybody. You can share it with all the team members, so that the other person will get inspired with. Okay, that's the reason that we are always asking for the live training, live examples while we are on call itself. Because even if I'm giving something that as an homework or something, then you will get some inspiration from outside. But here the main motto is, whatever you are learning, it should be in the live form. In industry, if you go to work with any sort of company which is a corporate, or as for instance in my company, the company which I'm working is like very rush. Okay, that if you go to this somewhere client or someone, they give you a particular fixed timeline. The timeline will be very fixed. You just need to finish within 10 to 20 minutes as a layouting, not on the final result, but still layouting needs to be done within 10 to 20 minutes. And you can plan your day and then plan your design and inform the client that this particular design will take this much time. Until unless you analyze the project, you cannot tell that, right? This is how you have to plan that. So these simple tasks on the online will give more idea or more knowledge on how to come up with a solution at the same time as a short span of time. Okay, and next one is add-on topics. So as ideas to find free design sources online. Okay, see, there are multiple sources available online, that free pick. Okay, and behance it's only inspiration. There is no much ideas, there is no much softwares will be provided, or any sort of files will be provided. But in free pick, you will get all sort of files with the help of designs. It's called free pick, or vector graphics, images. There are lot of online resources which helps for the students to get learn. Okay, the system requirements, I'll be providing that system requirement. What is the minimum system requirement for each software? Okay, for example, if you go to this InDesign software, it's an InDesign software or the Photoshop software, the minimum system requirements should be, it's almost like 8 GB RAM, and it's i7 or i9 sort of softwares is required. For why is, if the image processor is needs to be in a very image processor is very highly complicated structure. Okay, you are importing something from your machine. Nowadays it's all the images are like very high resolutions, right? You cannot simply import something and from desktop or any web, and it will take a lot of time to load, right? That's the reason we are always recommending that AMD processor or AMD Ryzen 7 or above, or i9 or above. Okay, so 8 GB RAM is minimum is required for all the softwares. Okay, some softwares it may require that the video editing software or any After Effects, those softwares still need a video card. I'll come back to that later, but still design software is minimum requirement is 8 GB. Okay, so Adobe and its uses in the industry expertise. Okay, the Adobe and uses the industry expertise is like what are the software are using, it's getting being used on which platforms. Okay, for example, if Adobe software, Adobe Photoshop, it's almost being used in the ad agencies, okay, advertising agencies, and in Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects are being used throughout the news channels. Wherever you see news channels are being used, that Adobe After Effects tool. Okay, I'll just show you that what are the things, what are the tools that we have. I'll just show you that. Okay, see, Photoshop, it's for the ad agency. Illustrator, it's always for the logo designing, creative designing, layout, vector graphics, those things. And you can leave Acrobat Pro, it's just a PDF reader. It can do a few more that also, but still this is an Acrobat DZ. It's called something called digital challenge file or something. I'll come back to that. And it's a part of Adobe Cloud again. InDesign software, it's always like newspapers, whatever you're reading a newspaper online or any sort of not online, any sort of newspaper which you're reading in the morning, it's all being processed through InDesign. Okay, InDesign has a much functionality, it's a good functionality to structure your copy and structure your files in very speedy manner. Okay, InDesign doesn't need much of your RAM space or any sort of processor, but still InDesign works very well in your machine. Okay, and XD is completely for mobile framing. Mobile framing in the sense like prototype, creating prototype with the help of all sort of designs. Okay, for example, if you're looking for an app which is Facebook or Instagram, all these softwares or all these web applications are first created, the prototype with the help prototype has been created with the help of XD only. There are other softwares also available, like which are like Figma or Sketch or something. It's more or like Windows and Mac platform oriented, and most of the people are still using Windows. So yeah, we are not still gone into that Apple level, right? So we are okay with using XD, that is fine. Okay, and the Premiere Pro, it's a complete editing software, video editing software. Okay, if you have some sort of clipping that you have recorded through your phone, you can edit that particular clips with the help of Premiere Pro, and you can take a render and take out as a single video. Okay, and After Effects, I already told you, like it's always being used for the news industries, television industry, and any sort of titling, effects, animation, 2D graphics, everywhere. Okay, if you see any sort of 2D animation in your thing, in your YouTube or any sort of channels, if it's a flat graphic, definitely that's After Effects is playing a big role there. Okay, and bridge is the connecting between the softwares. Actually it's not a software, it's a folder structure thing. Okay, for example, if you are handling, if you need a Photoshop file, okay, in your machine, but you don't want to preview, see, you don't want to open the Photoshop file again. Okay, you have that Photoshop file in only in Photoshop format. Until unless you open, you cannot view that file, correct? Bridge will help you to preview this file without opening Photoshop and without opening Illustrator. Whatever files that you have, you can manage all the softwares and its functionality. It helps with the help of bridge. That's called its bridge. It's connecting the softwares. Okay, the Dreamweaver is completely based for web usage. Okay, if you are viewing a website, it might come from Dreamweaver, because Dreamweaver is playing a big role to edit your HTML files. Okay, see, whatever files that you are starting from one to your website, it's coming from any sort of website. If you take, if it, imagine this is a website, yeah, this is a website. See, from here to till the end, it's all structured with the help of Dreamweaver, because Dreamweaver has all the functionality to connect with your CSS files, and we'll all come to that later. Okay, this is the help of that web designing software precisely. And media encoder. Okay, so in video, that whatever video that you are viewing in your web browser or TV, and any software, any sort of web applications like Netflix, Prime, right? So those different platform has different sort of media files, media uh, things. Okay, media files or media formats. So this will help to convert that particular video to a next format. Okay, I want to see something through TV. The TV format is different. I want to convert that particular video into TV, NDTV TV, and then I can upload to that particular TV software, and then the audience can view here. This and encoder software will help us to convert everything through that. Okay, in Camera Raw, that is different. You can you can use with related to Photoshop. Okay, so you can edit raw images from your machine. You can directly import that particular picture that you took from your the DSLR camera. This will help us to edit that one. Okay, and Lightroom is always like, the image quality and the lighting, and we can convert that image or transform that image to a next level, or any sort of completely editor format you can use with the help of Lightroom. Okay, and Premiere Rush, and these are the small softwares that with the help of Adobe, so main software, these are the primary softwares. These are the secondary softwares that we can help those software with the help of these plugin sort of thing. Okay, and Animate is something that we used to call Flash. Now it's called as animation. Character animation is, it's a help of, this is the secondary software or a brother software or of After Effects. Okay, you can create something through Illustrator, and you can animate something through After Effects, same thing. And if you want to still use any sort of characters, any sort of artworks or something, this software will help us to edit that. And here, Audition is complete editing software. You can use your audio or video to cut and break, or reverb, right? Any sort of audio editing that you can make with Audition. Okay, and in Copy, it's completely copy in the sense text. Okay, if you're handling any sort of a magazine, it has all text, right? You just need to manage that copy editing through this in copy. Okay, InDesign software, InDesign file, you can open the same thing with this in copy and make the textual edits and you can save. Okay, this is how this is these are the softwares that it's working. The next one is additional resource, demo account creating help. So I'll just help you with creating on demo account. Okay, with the help of Adobe Creative Cloud. Okay, you just need to have one mail ID and you can create your own password and then use it for 30 days. Okay, sample files, I'll give all my sample files. We have plenty of mine. I'll share those with you. You can easily work on and practice yourself. And free pick resources can be taken from the free pick site. Okay, that is a site which has all sort of design resources. You can use it for your designs, only for personal use, not for commercial. Okay, this is the Behance site or Behance portfolio link that I have. You can use that, and Behance software or Behance profile has a lot of files of mine. We can explore for the design inspirations. Okay, and now the basic setup. As I've already told you that laptop or desktop is mandatory to learn these softwares, right? Otherwise, like if you are having additional screen, it's much needed. It's good. Otherwise, it's okay. But still, if you are having any sort of additional screen, you can view the output simultaneously. Like if you are doing any sort of practice in one screen, you can see the output on the other screen. You can do the changes or any sort of practicing easily. Okay, the system requirements needs to be in 8 GB RAM or i7 or AMD R7 processor with or higher, and 1 GB of video memory. Video memory is nothing but the graphics card, right? And keyboard is necessary because most of the laptops these days are not that friendly for handling any sort of typing or something, right? These are comes with very soft thing because optical the extra keyboard, if you are having a laptop or optical mouse, and extra optical mouse is mandatory. It's an essential role because you cannot design something through your mouse pad. Okay, that is important. And mock interview technical questions will be asked while on the session. I'll be asking a lot of technical questions. Why this is, why that is not working, why this is not working, why you want to do this, and any sort of technical knowledge will help you to crack the MNC interviews. Okay, the MNCs nowadays ask all sort of questions with the help of like they want the people those are able to crack their business ideas to right business problems to us solutions, correct? So they will ask a lot of questions, so we have to get prepared for that, right? The interest in industry corporate level questions, I'll ask for it, and then you'll get a lots and lot of inputs, then so that you can crack those interviews in your right. Adobe also providing a certificate which is free. Okay, you can once you prove your learning, you can go to Adobe and learn a attend a session or attend that online courses or online thing. Okay, the learning software will be provided, sorry, the certification will be provided. Okay, so you can take it from that, so you can show your weightage actually. So once that course has been completed, you'll be awarded a MindMajix certification, the certificate of achievement with the help with the name of yours, and then there'll be like all sort of signatures and verified things available. You can use it for your career achievements. Okay, thank you for the session. Thanks for attending this demo. Please share your feedback and contact us for any queries related to this course, courses, schedule, references, cost, or any payment options. Okay, and any sort of questions or anything that you need to ask, you can still mail us through info@mindmajix.com. And in India, if you want to ask any sort of questions, you can call us directly to this number which is showing on the screen. And if you want to if you are in outside of India, which is US, you can still call us this number through. Okay, thank you so much for the session. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.